For generations, Americans were told a simple story. Go to college, get a degree, and you'll secure a good life. But today, that promise is fading. Tuition prices have skyrocketed. Student debt has exploded. And millions of graduates are questioning whether the system was ever designed to help them succeed or simply to profit from their dreams. This is the story of how college in America transformed from a public good to a trillion-dollar industry. Chapter 1. The Original Promise.
Not long ago, college in the United States was incredibly affordable. A part-time job could easily cover the cost of school, textbooks, rent, and even savings. Back then, higher education was seen as an investment in the nation. State governments funded schools generously.
Federal grants helped low-income students, and a degree was a clear ticket to a stable and prosperous life.
But over the next few decades, everything changed. Not because education changed, but because the economics of education changed.
Chapter 2. When tuition began to skyrocket. Since 1980, tuition in America has risen more than 1,200%, far faster than wages. Several forces pushed college costs into the stratosphere. First, states began cutting higher education funding. And universities had to fill the gap somewhere, so they turned to students. Second, the federal government expanded student loan programs.
Suddenly, anyone could borrow almost unlimited amounts of money for school.
With more money available, colleges realized they could raise prices.
And students would still come, because loans made it possible. Third, universities began competing like businesses. They spent millions on marketing, built new dorms, gyms, and stadiums. The result? A modern college campus that looks more like a luxury resort than a school, and a price tag to match.
Added layers of administrators and staff. The result? A modern college campus that looks more like a luxury resort than a school, and a price tag to match.
Chapter 3. The Rise of Student Debt.
As tuition climbed, students borrowed more and more and more.
Today, over 45 million Americans carry student loan debt.
The average undergraduate leaves school owing $30,000 to $50,000. Many owe far more.
And unlike other types of debt, student loans are nearly impossible to escape.
They can rarely be discharged in bankruptcy. They follow borrowers for decades. And interest causes balances to grow faster than they can be paid off.
Millions of young Americans delay major life milestones.
College was supposed to open the door to adulthood. For many, it has become a financial prison.
Chapter 4. College as a business.
Behind the rising costs is a bigger transformation. College in America has quietly become a business, a very profitable one. Campuses invest heavily in branding, advertising, and enrollment teams. University presidents now earn CEO-level salaries, often over $1 million.
Some schools operate like luxury hotels, offering gourmet dining halls and spa-like dorms to attract students. And then there's sports. College athletics, especially football, bring in billions in revenue. Television deals, sponsorships, ticket sales. These programs often overshadow the academic mission of the school itself. Over time, many universities began treating students as customers, not learners.
And the mission of college shifted from serving society to serving the bottom line.
Education became a product. Debt became the business model. Chapter 5. Does college still pay off? Even with soaring costs, a college degree still increases average lifetime earnings.
But here's the truth no one talks about. Not all degrees are created equal. Some majors offer strong returns: engineering, computer science, nursing, finance.
Others leave students with debt they can never pay off.
Humanities, arts, non-technical majors, graduates often earn too little to manage rising tuition burdens. The value of a degree now depends on your major, your school, your career path, and how much debt you take on. For some, college is still a great investment, but for others, it becomes a financial setback that lasts a lifetime. Chapter 6. The future of education.
We are entering a new era. One where Americans are questioning whether traditional college is worth the price. Alternatives are gaining momentum: online education, trade schools, coding boot camps, certifications, and apprenticeships.
Many of these options cost a fraction of a university degree. No schools. And lead to well-paying careers with zero debt.
Meanwhile, technology is reshaping the job market. AI, automation, and remote work are referred.
The future may not belong only to people with four-year degrees, but to people who can adapt, learn quickly, and build skills without going broke.
Conclusion. The economics of college in America reveal a powerful truth. Education is no longer just a path to opportunity, it's a business. A massive trillion-dollar industry built on rising tuition, growing debt, and a promise that doesn't always deliver. But the system is beginning to shift. Students are demanding accountability. New educational models are emerging, and a new generation is redefining what success really means. College can still be worth it. But today, more than ever, the smartest decision is not simply going to college, but understanding the economics behind it.
If this opened your eyes, share this video with someone who needs to hear it. The future of education depends on awareness, and it starts with you.
If you found this valuable, hit like and subscribe for more.